doing something a little different this time. There's a big patch coming out. It should actually already be out. Patch 254. And in this patch there's going to be a lot of new things, a lot of game changers. And a lot of dinosaurs and tech is actually coming to the game. They're really preparing everybody for the ultimate life form, which they're going to be adding in the game in probably a month or so. And you'll be getting to this boss through a cave. And it's going to be a big kind of guild thing. So I don't know what they call it in ARK, but it's going to be like big group of people will have to do it. So anyway, I want to go over some of the animals in here. I'm not going to get too much into the tech. There's a video by one of the co-creators of ARK. He did a video on GameSpot, and I'll leave that link down below so you can check that video out. I definitely recommend you check that video out. It'll really go over the tech suit and everything. Okay, I want to go over the Baranox. This tame is really great for going on land and in water. They spawn mostly around the water because it prefers to eat fish. It's really weak though when it's on land, and it's a bit stronger in the water. It has a tailspin attack that you can do on a player that will, what they call, stun lock a player, rendering them unable to surface for air or to draw their weapons to defend themselves. It says death by drowning is almost certain if it catches you underwater. So avoid them underwater, but on land they're pretty easily destroyed. It looks like taming, to me it looks like they can be tamed by knockout, and they prefer fish, obviously. Another one is the Perlovia. These guys are amazing because they will burrow under the ground, and for people who actually are in the guild, they'll see a little mound there so that you know that there's one there. You can actually put stuff in them if you want, in the way of, you know, a chest. But if you're not in the guild and you're an enemy, you won't see that little mound. He'll be near invisible. And when he pops out of the ground, he'll be able to stun. So he's going to be a really great PvP attack guy. Next is the Basilosaurus. And these guys are pretty cool. They're definitely getting ready to do the underwater bases, and so this is one of the ones that it is throwing out there to kind of help players. One of the really cool things about this guy is that it'll actually keep you mid-temperature. It'll help you in both heat and cold when you're on one of them, so you don't have to worry about freezing to death if you're in cold water, which is awesome. Also, if you kill these guys, they'll drop a special blubber that can be refined into a more effective form of gasoline. So you can hunt them for the oil or the blubber that they drop. These guys are passive tame. They don't go too deep in the water. They're only shallow kind of swimmers. And the negative thing about these guys when you're trying to passive tame them is when they eat, they're messy eaters, and they leave a lot of food around, which predators will want to come and eat. So these guys always have other predators following them around, trying to get scraps and stuff. So to try to passive tame one of these guys, when there's these predators always hanging around, can be kind of a pain in the butt. So I would definitely suggest getting help, or getting a really strong monster to be able to kill everything around so that you can actually tame these guys. There's also the Ovis, I hope I'm saying that right, that they brought into the game. They were kind of doing it as kind of a joke at the beginning about this award or something they were trying to win. And it turned out that the people were voting really did want them to have some kind of farm animal in the game. So they went ahead and they got this guy in the game. And by doing this, it helped them with the hair growth system for the humans characters. So that was kind of amazing. So thanks to these sheep, we got haircuts and stuff. These guys are not a mount. You can ride them, but they're not made to be a mount. And you can cut their fur with scissors, which is amazing. You can get wool from them, which you can use to make, I believe, the fur gear. I mean, they haven't said that, but I'm kind of guessing that's probably... When you cut the hair of a human, too, you also get human hair, which they said it can also be used for an ingredient. You can kill them, and you can get mutton They say they're rare, and they're found in the grasslands, and they're tamed by feeding them one vegetable, sweet vegetable cake. So I believe they're also passive tame as well. And I know that they had mentioned adding a few more dinosaurs, but it looks like they pushed it back, because if you look on their actual page about this patch, which I'll also put that link down below for you, the upcoming version 2.55. So if this is going to be version 2.54, then it isn't until the next version 2.55 that they're actually going to release the other 3 dinosaurs that they mentioned, plus another one called the Electrophorus, something like that they're going to be adding in there. But anyway, in just this one alone, there's going to be so much tech gear. They're also adding the ability to be able to joust, which I think is going to be super fun for a lot of people. So expect people are going to be making a lot of joust videos. So I think that's it, guys. I'm going to leave all those links like I told you down below. I recommend that you check out GameSpot's video of the co-creator who did a long, like 20-something minute video talking about all the new stuff that's coming out and the tech and everything. There's going to be a huge tech, it kind of looks like a portal, but it's not. But you can use it to craft things, and it crafts things 4 times faster. But in order to get it, you have to really go out and kill bosses. So you're talking like, you know, groups, guild type stuff again. But if you're in a guild or you want to do that kind of thing, definitely check out his video. He's going to tell you about all that stuff. So that's it, guys. Until next time, bye!